Today is Wednesday, January 16th, and welcome back to another River Valley broadcast. I'm your anchor, Shelby.
And I'm your co-anchor, Walter.
And here's my man's Vector. Here he is. Okay. After school lab begins this week. Remember, the late bus is only for kids who are staying for a club, sport, or to work in an after school lab. If any students check in after school lab and leave, not for a club or a sport, will not be allowed on the late bus. So it probably wouldn't be smart to do that.
Have your money and ID out if you want to be able to wear the shirt and jacket of your choice on Thursday. The cost goes up on Thursday to a minimum of $2, so buy your sticker today.
That doesn't count for, like, the stuff we can already wear on Thursdays, right?
Right.
Right, okay, cool. Seniors will be having a flash sale tomorrow and Wednesday at lunch in the cafeteria. Assorted class shirts will be on sale for $5 to $15, so come support the senior class because they're about to graduate.
Girls State applications are available for junior girls. Girls State allows for students to learn about the political process while staying at U of A. Nice. Girls State gives the opportunity to live together under the student's own government, which is executed entirely by them, and to deal with the problems as they arise. Please see the guidance office for more information.
Cool. Calling all Dufferville fans! We want to fill the stands at Friday night girls and boys basketball games against Chino Valley. Girls varsity basketball tips off at 5 p.m. and boys varsity basketball at 6:30 p.m. We want to see a sea of red for both games. Students come out this Friday night to the girls' game at 5 wearing your red and get in free before halftime of the girls' basketball. You get in free, you support the school. I don't see why you won't go. Then rock the house with the boys' game at 6:30 p.m. Come support your Dust Devil basketball by wearing red to the Friday night. It's going to be cool, bro.
Anyone interested in running track this spring will need to attend an informational meeting with Coach Clark on Thursday, January 17th. Meeting will be held in Coach Pettigrew's room. Please see Coach Clark if you have any questions.
Okay, and here's the latest with River Valley sports. Okay, so we have the sporting events for this week are today at Yuma Catholic, 12 and 1 p.m. for wrestling. Thursday, girls soccer versus Yuma Catholic here, 4 and 6 p.m. Friday, boys basketball versus Chino here, 5 and 6:30 p.m. And finally, Friday is girls basketball versus Chino here, JV 6:30 p.m. and varsity 5 p.m. And that's like where the sea of red. That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
You know? Go.
Now let's look at today's weather forecast.
Don't say it.
Today
Ask him.
Hey Vector.
Sorry.
What's the weather?
Please work.
52 degrees and cloudy.
Boom. And the high is going to be a 64. Okay, thank you. And the high will be at 64 degrees. And winds will arrive from the southeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour.
This day in history. On this day in 1919, the 18th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution prohibiting the manufacture, sale, or transportation of intoxicating liquors for beverage purposes
He even looked at you. That was so weird.
is ratified on this day in 1919 and becomes the law of the land.
But then we made another amendment about how we don't, 21, about how we do not want that law. So that's really cool. On this day in 1963, an agreement is reached in Paris for the opening of an expanded peace talks. Please do not fall off. It was agreed that representatives of the United States, South Vietnam, North Vietnam, and the National Liberation Front would sit at a circular table, not a rectangular one, without nameplates, flags, or markings, which I think is a really great way to be able to express your opinion without being judged on which nation you come from. It's really cool.
Yeah. Now it's time for today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is nomothetic, relating to, involving, or dealing with abstract, general, or universal statements and laws.
So cool. Yeah, there you go. And that was our broadcast. I hope you joined it. If you want to come do what we do every day in the morning, and we record this, and every Wednesday and Thursday during lunch. And if you want to come follow us, go to River Valley Broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook. And what's our website?
The website is sites.google.com/crsk12.org/RV-broadcasting. Again, for you people who didn't catch it the first time. Or, you can just go back. But sites.google.com/crsk12.org/RV-broadcasting.
Heck yeah. Come join because it is so much fun. And you get to meet my mans here. His name, it's Vector. Hi, Vector. He's so cute today. Anyway, I hope you have a diggity darn dust day and come support the team on Friday.